Maybe don't mind. All right, let's get into it. I have to refamiliarize myself because I started another dynasty today. We started one and then went to Oklahoma State. I don't know how tied we are to Vanderbilt, but I know we had a big loss at the end of last week. At the end of last episode, we had a huge loss in a game that we should have won. We're coming up on the midway point of the season, and it's going to be a tough stretch here. So this is a Bama game that we really want to make sure we're dialed in for. It looks like everybody's kind of chilling. Chibane has not taken the jump that I've kind of expected him to take. How are we doing recruiting wise? This is the guy. And Thomas Ramesh is a guy. But look at the size. Look at the size on Keenan Ebron. This dude's an absolute monster of a person. I want both of them. We're in on both of them very well. I don't think I'm in enough on them, oddly enough. Ebron is somebody that I really want. Well, I guess I'm kind of doing everything that I can on him right now. Okay, we have a few other players that we're kind of in on. We have done everything for Brendan Kindred, and we're really just like hoping that it's enough at this point. We could put 10 additional hours. That's 1, 2, 3. That's only a 3 maximum influence that we would get from that, though, so I don't see much the point. That's okay. So no tight ends, a lot of tackles. We got some of the dudes that we were after, big 4-star names, signing. Now we're trying to lock down. There's some 3-star gyms that we locked down. Enrique Blanco from Johnson City. It's a big boy, 6'6", 274. Really hope that we can get him. There's players here that we don't. If these other players decide to go after him, there's just not a whole lot that we can do. If these other teams are like, no, I want him. You know what I mean? Because we're doing better. We're 4-1. This Bama game on the road, this is going to be tough. Who runs a really good pro style? Let's see what we can find. Maybe I don't want. Maybe I want to run a pro style, you know. Fresno State, Georgia. Georgia Bulldogs run a pro style. Let's do that. Let's try Georgia's playbook. I've been primarily in multiple and spread, So we're going to try Georgia's playbook. This is a huge SEC matchup against Bama. If we can turn away, I mean, let's be honest, we're outmatched, we're outclassed. But anything that we can do to make this, like, close is going to be a big deal.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker.
You know what I mean? We're going to want this to be bigger. We got to stop. We 3 and out at them. We're here in Bama. We're going to keep things simple because of the stadium pulse. Everybody's cold. That's how you start a game, brother, with a 6-yard rush. Maybe we just come right back with an inside zone here. There you go. Dennis Bullocks. We're just going to get a first down there. We're just, dude. As the game sits, it's the second toughest stadium to play in. I'm like worried about throwing the ball here. And there's a big part of me that's like, do I? If they're going to allow me to run on them, which Bullocks is having a lot of success here, I think I have to continue. No, let's go stick.
Running back searching for a hole.
Yeah. I can't call an audible. Let's try the slot drive. And we're looking for carry. I think Spence is our A. That's going to get us down there. Let's run the mesh spot. Shit. Oh, they're fast, bro. And I don't know. I don't make these very well. Oh, it wasn't enough. I think the field goal power needs to get turned up, to be real, because I should at least be getting close on a 48-yard field goal.
You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal.
All right.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you have to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now.
That's a good play.
To be able to execute it.
Our defense plays lights out, dude. I don't know what it is. The simulation.
Fine play action. He'll throw it. Nice defensive play.
Okay. All right. Do we pull a stretch here? To the left.
To the ground to try to move the chain. Didn't get
I think we come out and go for this. No, we need a timeout. Because we can't call an audible because of the stadium noise. So if we are going to go for it, we need to go for it from this perspective here, where at least everybody knows the play coming out of the button. Oh my god. They're so good, dude, and we're so bad. We are so bad on the O-line. There's a handful of players that we're looking to get better with here, but that's a huge run. We're having all of our success is on the ground right now. We're having a few dink and dunkers, but we just don't have the personnel to do a ton of stuff through the air. Did he drop that? Are you serious? That guy hit you in the back, bro. Yes! We're on the board, baby. They're on the board, baby. Oh, that happened quick. But we scored, so we know we can do this. We know we can score points. That's going to make it harder. blitz. 7-yard pickup on first down. Do we run the slip screen? It would appear the left side is like the side we'd want to get out on. That's pretty good. Gun tray open, so we're coming in with Dorsey, the other freshman. We got a lot of young guns on this team that I'm trying to develop. If we can just put together a winning season, potentially get like a bowl nod, any bowl nod would be huge for us. Now again, this is about the head coaching journey. It's not so much about Vanderbilt. Oh my gosh, you can't, dude. You can't do that. One? I'll take the 10. Come on, defense. They ran one play. I don't know what happened. I'm literally not going to question it. We have to get in here, though, because if we could go up 14-3 on these guys, woo, that would be huge. So Mountain Stick, we're going to be looking at Spence here. Let's go!
First down here for the offense.
Uh-oh, we're fighting, brother.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man across the middle.
He's going to hold on.
Brought down solid. Pick up on the
Just same play, because I know you guys aren't going to remember it if I switch anything.
wants to throw on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard
All right,
line.
okay.
First down. Offense in a bunch formation.
We shouldn't win this game. We got to hold on.
Quickly complete.
We just got to hold on, brother.
Through the air, they're finding a hole in that.
We're trying to keep things very, very simple here. Make good reads.
Fresh set of downs. Needs a little extra time.
Oh boy, run the mesh.
Now setting up.
Bro, if we go up 21-3 before the half, that's insane. Do it. Get in.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Ooh, I'm freaking out over here.
Pushes for the goal line.
It's gonna be illegal block in the back
Hang on just.
or holding.
Let's see what this is about.
Oh, it was such a good play. That puts us all the way to the 11. So a flanker drive. We've had underneath stuff open.
Looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on
All right, maybe Spence here.
deep in its own end on that last play. Now
I don't know.
might be looking to
Go. That dude took his zone to the inside. He would have had me. He would have had me. Ooh, brother, we are doing things. Vanderbilt's up 21-3 on Bama. Oh, if we could pull this upset off on their home turf, this will be massive. We need this win for the SEC. And I also have a feeling that if we can win this, we get ranked. We played a good first half of football. Now we have to finish it with a good second half of football. It's a lot of people on the line, brother. We do not have blockers. We'll go to the weak side. And by weak side, I mean... Go, Young. Don't get caught. Don't get caught, Young. No way, dude. Let's go. Dude, our defense is playing insane right now. They are not doing anything on our defense. Young breaking that is like insanity. I don't know a lot about college football, but I'll tell you what. If this was to happen in real life, Vanderbilt did beat Bama this year, and it was like people went nuts, dude. People went crazy. But if they were to go to Alabama's house and to be up on them 28-3, yeah, you might see a riot. You might see a riot in Alabama. They're like legitimately, you might see bad things happen. Alright, we're going to start running a chew clock. Because I don't trust that we have this in the bag. So we gotta do something here. We gotta start pulling this away. Just get firsts, brother. First downs. We're going to keep everything really simple underneath. We're not taking any shots. We're outmatched. That's such a good catch. That is such a good catch. Freaking Chibane is my dude, bro. Remember, we're not winning any of these matchups, so it's all about... They're playing a lot of zone, which I think is a mistake, because I think if they were to play man coverage, we would be having a much harder time moving the ball right now. We are just running on them as well. And I actually have the CPU set up very well to counter the run. My run blocking's turned down to like 3. They are just dropping the ball here. That's just a lot of them dropping the ball. So they did score 35-10, bro. No way. Barring like absolute collapse, we should be winning. We should be leaving here with a win. I'm really just concerned about taking the clock down at this point. I'm not trying to get too aggressive. It's a 25-point ball game, which means it's what, 8, 16, 24. It's a 4-possession ball game at this point. So I'm okay with running the clock as much as I can and just kind of... Point. That's going to be out of bounds. On the 16, that's huge. They're going to go score again. I know they are. I know what they're going to do, right? We're trying to hold on here. We are trying to hold on and take as much of this clock away as we can to weather the Alabama storm here in the fourth quarter. Oh, dude, they're playing though, bro. They are playing. All right. What can we do? What can we do? I'm getting nervous. And 17. Come on, defense. We're in. Ooh, they stopped them. Is this happening right now? Is Vanderbilt about to get a massive win in the SEC over Bama? Because it really looks like it. They're not even stopping the clock. We won. We won. No way, dude. This was the one. It's the SEC. Like, we know we're going to play them, but I'm like... There are games that you're like, this is one I'm not pumped to play. This was one of them. I figured this was going to be a Class A beatdown on Vanderbilt, and we did okay. I mean, held them to 17. 14 of that was in the fourth quarter. The defense is playing absolutely lights out. That is massive. So I want to see what happens with Bama. Because Bama was 2. Bama was ranked 2. Okay? We're getting some commits. We moved to 8th in the SEC. We got some brand exposure. We got program tradition. We're only a 2.5-star school, but I need to see what happened to Bama after that game. They dropped a lot. They dropped to 10 from 2 because they got beat at home by Vanderbilt. You can't do that, bro. Come on now. All right. What are we looking at here? We're doing everything we can for these guys. Should I do like a sway and try to maybe get something better? I really want to get conference prestige in there. This would be better for us. Do a conference spotlight. Let's do that. I'm big on Crabtree too. I would like to see him come in. I'm gonna do a sway here on this, and I'm gonna try to get him to maybe switch tones a little bit. Getting the win right there is, I can't even explain how big of a deal that is. I can't even explain how big of a deal that is. Like, yeah, we just showed that we're for real. All right. I want to look to see if there's any 4-stars that are open at this moment that we don't have on our board. No, there isn't going to be. Okay, what about 3-star corners? Okay. Okay, we have some that are actually interested in being here as well. Let's look at this guy. Let's look at this guy. These guys are all zone players. He's a man player. Yeah, I like that. I'm actually not gonna scout them quite yet. I just want to get in on them, and we'll put 15 on all of them and see what we can do to just be in on these guys. There's some of the other offensive linemen that I'd like to go after, so we're going to use the remaining 50 points on them. We haven't looked at linebacker at all. So we got 2 centers, we got a guard, and 2 4-star tackles. We could go, we're probably, maybe, going to get him. We're pretty in on him. We're not pipelined with him, but we're throwing the house at him. So let's maybe look at some of these guys. 6'1", 280. Let's look to see who's got some decent things working for him. Clear-headed from Vince Trahan tells me that he's at least pretty good in some of those categories. So we're going to put 30 points on him. I think we're going to get out on Kevin Money. We're going to get out on Keenan Teamer. He has silver team player. He has gold clear-headed in winning time. He's 6'4". He's agile. I think we're going to choose him to kind of put some points on. And he's a pass protector. We're going to get in on him. We'll leave those other dudes on our board. Okay. So this is going to be a big deal. All right, LSU, we actually do have people visiting. I liked Georgia's pro-style playbook. I think it transfers well to how I play the game. I don't do a lot of option, read option, things like that. Let's go see how we do against LSU. They are ranked 13. So we downed Bama. Bama came in and lost. Actually, they didn't come in. We went to them and they lost. So, you know.
Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes.
So let's see what we can do. Remember, we are a coach, and we are here to make this program better. But if we see something that seems like a better fit for us, if something opens up maybe at the end of this year where it's like that is something we really want to take, we'll probably do that. I like the story of turning around Vanderbilt. I don't know. Is it lame to say that I think their unis are lame? I think their unis are lame. There's not a lot of
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just outstanding vision.
we move the ball very well on the ground. Until they decide to take that away, that's one of those things that we just consistently do pretty good. I think our problem is because our O-line is bad. When we're in positions where we have to run the ball, we can't run it well. That's going to be a hold. Who messaged me?
We'll see what the officials have called. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And now on
All right.
second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure up.
Shit.
And he'll be
Yeah.
Well, great job there by the defense,
Yeah.
because
We'll
they
run the
didn't
dagger.
sack right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this group.
They're bringing heat. Outside the pocket.
Oh, that's a huge play. That is, I can't overstate how big that play is. That's really big.
This defense reeling, and now they'll snap it first and 10 from the 14.
Oh, what? Did you really hold? Block in the back. Shut up. Did you really just do that, dude? On a perfect touchdown run, you're gonna block in the back. It's cause they suck, and I know that. It's those penalties. They're drive killers, dude. That is an absolute big deal right there. He held on. Let's go. Get on the board first against LSU. All right. So they did go down the field, but we stopped them. We got the ball back. I don't know how we're on the 35, but I'm not going to complain. Run the shallow cross. It's because I'm just built different, brother. I can't throw as a quarterback, but, you know, we do other things.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down.
Oh, no. I don't know who I had underneath, but he was open.
And the field goal unit is on the field.
Oh my god, I hate the field goals, dude. I'm so bad at them. I'm trying to get better. I'm just always either over or under correcting. Like, it's such a small margin.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
Oh, brother. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
To the ground with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
All of our best plays are like, they're not designed plays. It's not me hitting somebody when they're, you know, in the right timing. No, most of them are breakdown plays. I send somebody up or, you know, something. Forgot how big Spence was.
Going up top on first down. There to make the tackle. Give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Gets it inside the 5.
Right where only he could get it.
So
Hell of a play.
cashing it in for this offense. He pushes it forward all the way to the
I'd like to see us push the piles a little more, but
2nd and goal for the offense.
they are... We're a decimated team here, bro.
Looking to throw. Lets it fly.
That's 2. 14. 14 points on LSU.
Offense set
2
on
tutties.
first down.
Let's go. 14 zip.
Looking to move it through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Our defense is insane, dude. I don't know.
2nd down.
I don't know.
Couldn't make the connection last
Defense
time.
is insane.
Throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He'll try to do it himself. Still running up the 40. He's running out of bounds, but
Yeah. He's fast. Just follow your blockers. You'll be fine.
offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Snagged in the middle. It's Stowers. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He's gonna pass. And he was
Yeah.
drilled.
I did not identify the blitz on that one.
This defense felt coming into
They
the
really
game
want this Verts angle play.
they could get
I don't know.
affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He'll pull it down. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game
All right.
changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble.
That was bad.
knowing exactly
I don't know if I was getting hit when that came in, but he was on the ground, so maybe I was.
Now coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to take off. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And you're seeing here the difficulties
Bro,
defenses have.
we beat LSU and we go to 6-1 in the conference. There's no way we're not ranked at that point, right? Like, if we win this game, they have to put us in the rankings. Even if it's at the bottom, I don't care. Like, we are beating ranked opponents.
First down.
Like, we deserve to be there.
From the gun, the ground game.
We deserve to be there. If we're gonna win against Bama, if we're gonna beat LSU, if we're gonna beat like 6 ranked teams, we deserve to be ranked. It's pretty much that simple.
just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
I thought, based off where we were position-wise, that if we beat Alabama,
Trying to throw the football downfield, nothing
that we would be doing all right.
getting the incomplete. Just take what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Get you tackling.
Stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try.
Yeah, I waited too long. All right, let's try again on the field goal. All right.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure.
See what I mean? I barely made that one. I barely made that. Like, I suck at field goals, bro. I just suck at them. Yeah, I just suck. It's all right.
On the last drive, Jesse, they've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on
We don't
this
have the
defense.
people to beat them in press, like press man. So the team that gave us the most problems offensively, they ran exclusively man coverage, and I was able to have a lot of success on the ground with the quarterback, but that was it, you know? Look at how outmatched we are. See what I mean?
Open them up with a run. Now to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps
Just tick it away, brother. Just tick it away. We gon' tick it away,
They'll
yeah.
pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Running like he wants that
Solid pickup.
to the 37. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed.
They're saying 24-0.
This is the absolute
You go
play
for
call.
it
They're going
because
for
the
it on 4th down.
downside is they get the ball at the 35.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the mark.
The upside is we get a massive play up to the 22 and we keep the drive going.
4th down.
Which is a pretty good upside, you know? Like, I'm not mad at that.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was able to push forward for a solid
Fine.
gain as the clock strikes 0 here in
Into
the
the
third.
4th.
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here. As
Dude, there's no way.
let's take a
Through
quick
simulation,
look at
my defense has held them to 72 yards.
able to get one
Like,
to 15. Defense has
it's the only way I'm winning games. I'm in All-American.
matriculating the ball down the field. Runs through a tackle. And
Just continue to pick up first, brother. Just continue to pick up first, bullets.
a new set of downs. They'll try to run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. It'll be 2nd down. And
All we want to do is pick this clock away.
they'll ride the running back and leave him with it.
I don't know what that is, but our defense is just actually insane.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. Running through contact. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a
That's a good play.
Really need to pick up this conversion.
I'm not going to complain about my defense playing the way that they are, though. Like, if they're going to continue to play that way,
Can't make the connection on 3rd.
we're going to continue to win games. It must be like a broken simulation thing, maybe. I have no idea.
From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe.
That was okay. See what I mean? I think this one's done. 27-7 LSU. Look at the stats. Okay, team stats. LSU had 262 yards of offense.
That we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't.
Maybe the CPU accuracy is failing a lot. I want to actually look at the box score. Let's look at what Alabama did against us. Let's look at player stats for Bama. No, we got a 65% completion rating, which is pretty good. Let's look at what the Gamecocks had against us. Or Colorado State, 57, 5-16. Alright, so that's what's happening. That's why we're winning games. Oh, okay. We have to adjust their what? I guess they just suck. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. We got Brendan Kindred. We get Sean Milton. No way. Oh, we're ranked. We're 18. Oh, we jumped. We jumped a lot. We jumped a lot. Let's look at the top 25. We were not ranked. LSU was like 13. They dropped all the way to 23, and we leapfrogged from not ranked all the way up to 18 because we beat Bama, and then we beat LSU. We are officially a ranked school. We have massive, massive people coming in. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Ramesh isn't ready for us yet. Crabtree isn't ready for us yet, but we got Kindred, bro. He is not big, but 94 speed at 5'7". We know he's a gym. Like, I don't know exactly what's gonna be so crazy about him, but he's gonna be crazy, dude. He's gonna be crazy. All right, so we're sending the house on you. Coach Prestige, championship contender. Potentially, we can hard sell him now. It's got to be to the house. We can schedule a visit for Reinbold. I mean, we got these guys on the board. We may as well do this. Defensive end, D tackle, outside linebacker. Okay, what are you looking like? We already got you scheduled. Yeah, we're going to lock you down at the end of this week. Oh, baby, we're going to lock you down at the end of this week. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna beat Bama. We beat LSU. Ooh, we get Moses Lyerla, who's a 4-star gym power rusher. We moved up to 13 in the rankings. So that means we must have been 18 before the LSU game. And then we beat LSU. We had the bye and they moved us up again. Okay, we still can't do anything with him. let's see here. That works out. We got him going. We are pushing very heavy for Ryan Bolt. I mean, we're doing everything that we can. We just have to hope that it's enough. I don't mind bringing in all of these guys. I'm actually super cool with it. We got a defensive end. We got a power rusher. We have corners on the board that we're competing for. That we're getting in on. Okay. Whew. We got Missouri. We're 6-1 as it sits. I don't think we have anybody up for like consideration Heisman wise, but it's going pretty good. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Okay, I'll take care of it later. Let's look at our team stats, because I feel like defensively we're going to be, like, insane. It's not even close. It's not even close. I don't know how to course correct for that. Like, let's look nationally. Sunbelt, American. I mean, we're the best in football, so Oklahoma has a better run defense than us, but look at the pass game. It's not even close. It's literally not even close. We're like middle of the pack on everything. I think everybody runs the ball on us a lot, and we stop them. And so, because of that, we've literally only allowed 93 points. 4.5-star Oklahoma Sooners, 4.5-star Bulldogs, 4-star Razorbacks, 4.5-star Tigers, 4.5-star Longhorns. All of these teams, we're the worst team in this whole thing, not even close. And for whatever reason, our defense is just like, I will not let you down, coach. So, whatever. 17-5. Bullocks has at least taken the lead there. Chibane is our leading wide receiver. He has 411 yards and 9 touchdowns. He's having a very good year. Let's go look at the roster. Really, Chibane is the only dude I'm like worried about. This is like the guy that I'm like, I want to see him progress more, right? Like, that's the dude. Because he's elite. He is elite. He's not going to get faster. He's not going to get more elusive. But he has a large ceiling for him here. He's up to a 68. I don't know. We just kind of have to keep rocking the boat and see what happens. So we're ranked 13 against Vanderbilt. I think if the games were longer, it might help. Because let me look at the team stats. I want, like, real stats, right? Offensively, dude, offensively, we run the hell out of the ball. Pass-wise, we are the worst in the league. We run the ball. It could be that what's happening is we're controlling the clock in a massive way. So we have all the benefits that come with controlling the clock and having a good ground game.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee. Music
When you control time of possession, and then you are also really good on the ground, I imagine that if I go back and look at some of those games, you're going to see the time of possession be very skewed in my favor because we run the ball so well. And we run it a lot. It's man. He's following. Oh, come on. I don't know why he ducked that up like that.
And let's pump the brakes because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow.
Chibane with another reception. The thing with Chibane is he's not elite in anything yet. He just has an elite dev trait. So, like, he's going to be better than a lot of people. Or he's going to gain that XP faster, but he's not, like, better at really anything. He's got decent speed. He has good size. It's not like he catches everything that I throw at him. It's not like he has a really good release. He's not, like, burning a bunch of people. I don't know. We just have to see. We just have to continue to try to put wins together and see what that can do for us as a team. No, you can sit for now. I don't want it in here.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Okay, so then you want to take up room in my room?
Forces the defense to adjust.
I don't know
Keeping
what
his
I
eyes
do
downfield,
here.
rolling left. It's on target and complete. And
I heard you.
out of bounds after a very productive play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he was able to
He's so fast. It's going to feel impossible to replace Johnson. That quarterback that I have coming in, though. He might do it. He might do it. Oh, that's a block in the back, or is it holding? Oh, I watched him do it. Oh, I watched him.
The official was offered the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
All the way out to the 14. Come on, brother.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, and that's going to be another one. Shit. I was just talking about how we run the ball so well. Now we literally can't run the ball because of all the penalties. It's first and goal from the 24, which is insane. No blitz. Alright, pick some of that up. Down to the 9. There we go. Let's run the middle slant. We're going to be looking for Chibane. McVay is hopefully going to take this dude's underneath. That was a bad call. Considering it was man, yeah, that wasn't a good call.
Pass breakup. He had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, a couple guys on offense that spins away with great balance.
Well, when you need points, you need points. We will take what we can get. Cheryl, Barrett, Chibane. He went with him. I could have had a lot more than 5. Because he did take the underneath route. I should have went over. That's on me. See, I think the big key for me is that, I mean, we do run a lot, but it's nothing exotic. I'm not running anything crazy. I just run the ball a lot because I have a hard time passing. We have a decimated receiving core, and our O-line doesn't match up well. If anybody brings pressure, we're immediately in a bad spot. That's just how it is. It's a lot easier for us to run the ball than it is for us to pass the ball.
Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And we've come to the end of the first as we take
We just don't hold up well against a pass rush. We just don't. So Chibane has inside. See what I mean? And that's me. That's on me. Like, I'm making a bad decision there to try to keep it and get out of the pocket and do whatever. But that's why we run the ball so much. Our O-line doesn't hold up well against the pass. If I can't make a read within, like, the first few moments, what the hell was that, dude? Like, if I can't make the read within the first few moments, I don't have other time after that. And frequently, even on like a 4-man rush, they will immediately be in the backfield on the snap. Big hit. So it's the reason why we're running so much.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and get 6 points.
We got some people coming in next year though. I recruited very well.
He's gonna pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Why did he throw that like that? Why would he do that? Why did he decide to do that? I don't know.
Johnson looking to throw. He holds one deep down the left side.
Oh my gosh.
Taking a shot on second down, and they'll be
That's one of those plays you really wish you could get back because he did everything right.
this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid.
See what I mean though? When we try to push the ball down the field, we can't. We don't have the offensive line for it. It's a big reason why we struggle the way that we do in the pass.
Vanderbilt has it back.
So they went down and they scored a field goal.
They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain.
There was that guy to beat, brother, and I would have been off to the friggin' races. All right.
I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
See what I mean? My passing game is dinks and dunks, bro. There's a reason we're the worst. We have the least amount of yards of anybody in the league when it comes on the ground. Like, it exists that way for a reason. It's not It's not an accident. It's because we suck.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Listen. We're 6-1. We beat Bama. We beat LSU. We've done a lot of things right. You just gotta figure it out, man. You just gotta figure it out. All of our big passing plays come from broken down stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's never like a designed pass and I hit in timing. It's never that. My O-line is disastrously bad. It's gonna get a lot better. But right now, it's not good.
And the Commodores will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the
I don't
big
know why homie caught that. He shouldn't have caught that.
Vanderbilt has the ball again.
Okay.
That Commodore offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time. It's important to put that punt behind. It's over. Let it go.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
And the big fella could
Missouri's got a good squad. I mean, they're similar to us in overall, but I think they're a lot better than us. Yeah, that's fine. Just stop the clock. We're looking for Chibain or Barrett. This is one of those plays that takes a while to develop. And that doesn't bode well for us. Again, O-line's bad. It's the main thing I went after. I want players that I can build my team around for a long time.
bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary.
17-3.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
So let's see here.
Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good secondary.
Wide receiver coming
What's the play?
across in
Oh
motion.
no.
He's looking for a man on second down. He'll pull it down and run. His senior quarterback never afraid.
It's not good that he is my leading rusher.
Here's this offense with a fresh
Up until recently, up until Bullocks took the job like over, my quarterback's my leading rusher, and he
head a bit before he's brought down.
is better.
Picking up a couple in second and 8. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And he was hit just as he released it.
Had him.
Falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense
I had him
a lot
so
of time to get
freaking
to the
open, it
quarterback.
wasn't even
They've got
funny, man.
speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh, I made the right read, but he can't throw the ball right. He sucks.
And it'll be down right there.
There you go. Fight your field position battle, baby.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling and create some momentum. Just get a few first downs on this scoring position.
And this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not
big shot.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Fight,
They'll
Vanderbilt.
run it. Hard running there. The Commodores pick up the first down.
You gotta have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Hand off from the shotgun. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Yes.
Right through his hands.
Wait, what?
You
Back
just
in.
have to make that catch, and it'll
That's
be
fine.
third down.
Just close your door. That's
Now
fine.
this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Gets it out quick. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a
Dirty,
decision
grubby
for
little
the
kids.
And the field goal unit
Oh,
will
it's
stay
not.
put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Cross the plane to get the
That's a
second
good
down.
play. Down to the 1.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Johnson looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was
Yeah,
short
it didn't
of the
seem.
right there.
It didn't seem like that was. You're loud.
Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. They're flying to the football. You saw that there on the completion.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Question is, do they take the 10 yards, or do they take the loss of yards? I would take 3rd and goal on the 7.
They'll decline that.
That's what I would take if I'm the
Happy
coach.
with the results of the play. Well, guys,
Okay.
Vanderbilt has the lead here as the
They
quarter
did,
comes to a
which
close.
was smart.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national ranking. And he snares it.
It actually just opened it up a little bit more for us. That's all it did. I think it's safe to say this one's a wrap.
Stumbling around a bit earlier this
Our defense
season,
is
they put together
the best in college football. It's not even close. It's they're not going to get any of the accolades, but they're insane. So we're going to move to 7-1 for the 13th ranked. As long as we don't win. Oh, what's up, Marvin Beckett? Jalen Ellington. What's up, guys? Okay. We're up to that 8, which is crazy because we are absolutely going to fold if we get into the playoffs. There's no world that exists where we do anything other than just fold in the playoffs. But that's fine. All right, we're going to set this board up. There. Schedule a visit. Ooh, this is the last week we can schedule visits, I think. We're making really good progress on some of these guys. We're making really good progress. Alright, that's going to do it, guys. I have some things around the house that I do have to get taken care of, so I'm going to do that today. I do appreciate anybody that came and stopped in and watched some of the video today, episode 3 of Vanderbilt. We got some massive wins, massive recruits. If you're over on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Come back and see me and drop a like on the video. If you're there on Twitch, just hit the follow. You know, we like to see everybody live, and you know, I'm looking forward to getting to know some more people here in the college football world. So appreciate you guys.